Okay, so now we'll be going to the EFS. EFS means simple network file system. So I don't know how many of you have used the network file systems earlier, but for network file system, you need to have NFS client installed and server is EFS actually. Okay, so client has to be installed. So what is EFS? So it's a simple terabyte scalable file storage for use with EC2 instance. EFS file systems are elastic and automatically grow and shrink as you add and remove files. Okay. Stored the content, the files redundantly across multiple ages. Why multiple ages? Why? Because it's a network, right? So it's not EBS, so it's like that. So you can use across the multiple ages also. Okay. Now the beauty of EFS is you can attach to one to thousands of EC2 instances from multiple ages and concurrently. Primarily used for the big data, analytics, media processing, workflows, content management, web serving, and home directory. Okay. EC2 instance mount Amazon EFS file system via NFS v4.1 protocol. Now this utility you have to install, this client you have to install it in each EC2 instance before mounting it. So that's which is support we have. Mount Amazon EFS file system on your premises data center servers via the NFS v4.1 protocol when connected to your Amazon VPC with AWS Direct. Scale up and down automatically, you don't have to do that. And it's a fully managed service set of AWS, so nothing you need to worry about it. That means they will take care of entire backup and backup process and everything as such. Okay. By default, by default, you can create. I'm sorry. By default, you can create up to 10 file systems per AWS account per region. By the way, this you can increase more also, depends on your request to AWS support. So it support NFS 4.1 on-premises accessible enabled via direct connect. Direct connect, what is direct connect? We'll discuss a little bit later. And Amazon EC2 instances running in multiple availability zone within the same region can access the file system. Each Amazon EFS file system objects directory, file, and links is redundantly stored across multiple availability zones. Okay. So before we talk about the object storage, let me show you the demo of EFS. Are you able to see my screen? All of you? Okay. So I'll just check that if you have volumes and snapshot. So snapshot is not there. And then volumes, which I see is basically probably some of you, those who have not deleted the volumes, may delete a little bit later. Now I'm going to show you EFS. So EFS is a part of the storage. So if you go for storage, click on it. And here you see we have a backup, you have EFS, we have disaster recovery, S3, which is the next topic, FXX, Glacier, storage gateway. Many options are available in today's AWS form. So right now, this is this one, EFS, manage file storage for EC2. Now, guys, here I have clicked on it. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a EFS. So how do I create? Look at this here. This is a size for it. Okay, and one more thing, you just become comfortable, read all this stuff. It will be helpful for you. You'll be understanding more and more. So I'm creating a file system. Now, what is a file system? Is named with Rajesh. Now, here you have to define which network you want to create. So I'll go with the default one right now. Here you have availability and durability. So here, choose regional recommended to create a file system using regional storage classes. Choose one zone to create the file system using one zone storage classes. So here, if you see that, if you go for regional, that means it will be accessible in the all ages actually of that particular region. Store data redundantly across multiple ages. But if you say no, I want to go for only one availability zone, so store a data redundantly within a single agent. So regional is good. One JS is not. It's also good. I mean, same features, but redundancy will be problem. That means you will not have. So yes, this is the one zone you can select which zone you want to create. Regionals, you don't have to select anything, and because it's so high region, you can go. Are you comfortable with this so far, guys? And then create. That's all, nothing else. Now we have to use it. So here it says, uh, uh, here we have some error actually. So any idea what is this? EFS, right? Yeah. So remember I gave access to EC2, but not EFS. So that is the things. So what I'm going to do now, here, look at my screen. I am going to log into uh, here, sign in console. And here I'll go to IAM, and here now I can go to groups. Yesterday I created, I hope you remember, training groups. Now this group, I can, I can click on the permissions, and I can create and I can modify these policies also, the one which we have it. But right now I'll not complicate because that is covered how to modify policies and all, but I'll make it add permission, attach policy. And here, what I will do, search for EFS, enter. Now here EFS is not coming, so that means, see, it's not like shortcut always will work. So just type file system, and here you see it has come, correct? Can you read it for me? Amazon Elastic file system read only access, full access, and all this kind of access you have. This is the easiest way to assign it. Done. So you understood that, right? How do we, manage the permissions and all? So those who required those services only, give up permissions to those only. Don't give up permissions to everything. How do we do that? I'm showing you live. So I'll just refresh it here, okay? And then I will go ahead and create a file system. So here I'm going for it, Rajesh, and rest of the things we discuss, create it. And now refresh it and you got this. So this is the unlimited network file system which you got it. And here, click on Rajesh. And please read this here. And the important thing which you have is this one. So far, so clear, all of you? Guys, any questions so far? Okay. Now, guys, here you have this is a DNS entry. This is the file server. This is a DNS entry for file server. Now, how do we mount it in the server? That's the question. Correct now? All of you? So for that, we need to know a little bit of other stuff. So let me click here and I'll just search EFS mount on EC2 instance. Okay, enter. And now this is official documents. You can just follow. Don't need to read everything. Just do the things during the demo, whatever I'm saying. So here, first thing, you have to decide what is your DNS entry for EFS. Okay. So here, please understand that. So I'll just copy it and work together. So where is that? Here. So guys, look at my screen, and it's a more or less is observation actually. This is the one. So this is my name of it. This is my regions of it. Are you able to understand this? Okay, all of you? Yeah. Now I'll check that. Though I don't have to check it, just still I'm following this document. So here, this is the file system, and this is the DNS entry of AWS. Where is that? EC2 instance, sorry. So the EC2 instance is here. Mine is Rajesh. I'll use mine only. And this is the DNS entry for here. They're saying, hey, make sure that is matching. It's matching, right? Correct now? Region should be matched. Correct now? Yeah, so that's okay. ESC ES2, that's matching. After that, what you need to do, you have to install NFS client. Which version of NFS client I said it's supported by AWS? Anyone remember? Yeah. So remember that you have to install it. How do we install it? So guys, different operating system, different commands. So here you see say yum update and NFS still. So this will work in the CentOS and RHEL based operating system. But I have the this one. What is it? Ubuntu. So for that, what I will do, I will look for the commands if I have here. Else I'll get it from the Google actually. Okay. So right now I don't have a command for this. So what to do? So I'll go for and Ubuntu should be there, but I have to search for it. Ubuntu Debian, it's not there. No problem. So I will go ahead and here I'll say NFS client and Ubuntu. The package name will change. Okay, that's all. So enter, and now just go for any tutorials. They will talk about the same thing actually. So here, this is for Ubuntu command. Okay. Now this is a server. Don't install it. Okay. This is a server. So there's a difference between server and client. I need a client. So I'll write it here. This is for Ubuntu. These are the commands you need to run. And this is a server node. This is the client NFS command. Okay. This is for Ubuntu and this is for RHEL and CentOS. Okay. And RHEL and CentOS is here. So update this. And reboot also required. Okay. And this. So that's all. So this is done and this is done. In Ubuntu little bit fast it is, but in RHEL and CentOS it will take 4 to 5 minutes to get it done. Okay. So are you comfortable so far? Hello. Yeah. Now after that, what you have to do, you have to mount it. How do I mount it? This I'll teach you. So here, this you have to create a directory, and here, this is important command actually. You need to understand. See here, this is the mount command for the Linux, and here you are doing NFS network file system, and these are the some prefixed. This is the version you see, this 4.1 protocol, and this let it be same. The only thing you have to change is somewhere here. Okay, so this directory, what is the tilde means? Anyone? What is the ID? What is the meaning of tilde? Tilde means user home. Okay, user home. Remember, and inside that you are creating directory, and this directory you're mounting to. But what is the DNS entries for it? So this is the mount target you have to modify. So let's go one by one and copy this example code. This is example code. Okay, so and don't make any copy paste mistake. So here This one, mount target IP, should be. I got it from somewhere else, and it should be this one. Okay, this one. Not full thing is required. I'll just get one more time confirmation because sometimes you have a things. So just again, one more time, I'll confirm myself with my sample code, GitHub commit content notes AWS and lab, and I'm just getting confirmation of my commands. If I miss it, it will not work. Notes EFS. Okay. So this is okay. And here you have to try full. No, here I'm trying the full one. So I think this one also should work because I've seen few places, but here I'm giving the full one. Okay. So let's try with the full one. And what is my EFS ID? So EFS ID is this one. Okay, so which I'm going to utilize somewhere this one. Did you understand, all of you? All of you? Okay, so which one? Okay, this is a sample example format. It's a format actually, and this is the example. So format means this DNS means this one. Okay, this is the format, and this is the example. Okay, so now I'm going to run this one. So I have to create a directory, by the way. So I can create anywhere, but you can do that. So let me install the NFS first. So Ubuntu, it is fast actually. So done. Done. Now after this is creating a directory. Done. And after this, carefully running this code. Where is that command line? Here it is. And here it says there's some error is there, and says can't find in etc. Okay, so this is okay. You can't find in FS tab. So what exactly this is? FS tab basically is like when you reboot the machines, then this mount should be available. So right now it's not needed. So here, let me check, go to home folder and see that here we have it. And no, I think it's not taken actually. So I need to check that there's some error. Let me run one more time. and enter. It says can't find TC tag. Just give me 2 seconds. Let me see if I missed some code or something. So I installed it, created a directory. After that, this one, and EFS, and change the directory, new directory, I created. So I think everything I did it as it was needed. Let me check the official documents also if something got missed. So this is correct. I did. Permissions is not required for time. Here, cd this. I did this. Now you have a EFS modern character ls1. This is permissions okay. ls -. Yeah. So I need to check this error. Can't find in FS tab. Just a second. Give me 2 seconds. EFS. So okay. So I don't think so. This is okay. That's okay. I think let's validate actually. So I'm going to use someone else machines also, and let's see that. I just need to validate. So this is the mount which I'm having, and right now let me validate. So touch raju.txt. I created a one file here. Now what I'm going to do, I am going to mount 2 times to these machines just for validations. Okay. So I'm creating one more directory, and this time I'm going to create a directory which user I'm using, Ubuntu, right? So I'm going to use tmp Raju. Okay, and here this command I'm going to just for the testing purpose tmp Raju. Okay, so let me create this and finally run this command. Enter. Now go to cd tmp Raju. Enter. No, it's not mounted actually. It says SW step. So I'll do one thing. I'll just give me 2 seconds. I will fix it.
Hello everyone, if you would like to access the remaining videos of this playlist of 50 plus more tools which are coming under DevOps, DevSecOps, SRE, DataOps, GitOps, etc. Kindly become our channel members by clicking on the joining button. You would have access to hundreds of playlists and 1000s of videos lifetime access with this membership. Enjoy.
Thanks for watching. Want to study further? Join our training programs today.